he does, but that doesn't seem to diminish it.
Tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Rice is there to clear.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And he's well positioned here. Talat! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Now, can they get him away? He can run onto that. And that was very necessary. This looks promising. Fernandez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
João Pedro, Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now that looks a decent ball. That is lovely. Knocks it out wide, played back in. Neymar, and the counter is on. McAllister, he's found the way through, shot a goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
McAllister can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this.
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take the touch like that.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looking to play him in. Chalobah spots it and intercepts. Pedro Neto. João Pedro is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment. And a chance! It's loose, and it's come back out to him. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chalobah. And Garnacho. Chalobah.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Fernandez. Gusto. Manchester United have reclaimed it. João Pedro for Pedro Neto. João Pedro. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's clever. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pedro Neto stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Fernandez. That's a sharp pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Garnacho. And it's Cucurella. Looking to go deep. Terrific header! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Played out wide. João Pedro plays a sharp little ball here. Neymar. And it's Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out to the left it goes. Looking for the run. Haaland is onto this. Gusto gets it away. And here's McAllister, and he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That has ended up in no man's land. And he's taking no chances there. And it's corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Riker. Applies the finish! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Garnacho. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Fofana cuts it out. Chalobah. João Pedro. Cucurella. Chelsea couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United get their 4th corner.
Erling Haaland. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Mbappe.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, good-looking ball. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. It's a promising position. Here comes another cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And it's Bellingham. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution in progress.
They're up to 5 corners now. That's going to go a long way. Throw in. Now it's Rice. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gusto. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And Gusto. Caicedo. Gusto. Pedro Neto. Liam Delap looking to add to his goal. Threads one in. Cucurella. Cucurella puts them all in. And he's there to clear it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Palmer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Garnacho. Liam Delap. Aims beyond the defence. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Cucurella, who does have an assist to his name. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Adams with the clearance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar. Chalobah kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's gone back to the keeper. Fofana. Caicedo.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Mendes is in a really good position out wide. Goes for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So,
7.
time for changes
Neymar.
on both sides, actually.
Number 8. Bellingham.
Fernandes.
Number 22.
Fofana.
McAllister. Number 16.
Now James.
Rice.
Caicedo.
Coming on the field. Number 18.
And it's Palmer.
Rooney.
Now it's
Number
Garnacho.
27. Serginho. Number 48.
Rooney.
John Evans.
Board shows there will be
Substitutions
3
taking place.
extra minutes.
There will be 3 minutes
Well
added
seen,
time.
saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rooney. And it's Serginho. Has a look and plays it forward. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Decent chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that is that. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook.